10 things that happen if you get a DUI. 1. Arrested and booked. Yes, you will get to ride in the back of a police car. You'll be taken to a jail or police station where your photograph, mugshot, will be taken and you will be fingerprinted. 2. Appear in court. At the time of your arrest, you will be given a ticket or summons, which tells you the date you will have to appear in court to face DUI charges. Unless you are charged with a felony, your attorney can often appear on your behalf without you being present. 3. Lose your driver's license. In all states, even for first-time DUI convictions, your sentence will include a loss of driving privileges. Even in states that offer a restricted license, such as driving to, from work, school, etc., there is usually a period of hard suspension where no driving is allowed. And while on the restricted license, your driving privileges will be drastically curtailed. 4. Pay a fine. If you are convicted of a DUI, you should expect to pay significant fines, penalties, and surcharges. In California, for a first-time DUI, these usually total between $1,500 and $2,000. 5. Go to jail. In a growing number of states, jail terms have become mandatory even for first-time DUI convictions. While the in-custody period may be short, do you really want to spend any time in jail? In California, your attorney can usually negotiate that any jail time is subject to alternative sentencing, which means that you can satisfy your sentence by community service work or electronic monitoring. 6. Probation. Most DUI convictions also involve a period of probation. The terms of probation will be determined by the sentencing judge, and if you fail to meet these terms, you can be sent to jail. Regardless of the terms, a probation sentence is another expense you will have to pay. In many jurisdictions, you will be assessed a monthly fee for the cost of administering and supervising your probation sentence. 7. Go to drunk driving school. In almost all jurisdictions, if you want your driving privileges returned after a DUI conviction, you will need to complete DUI school. These classes include hours of drunk driving prevention education and sometimes an assessment of your drinking habits. In California, depending on your blood alcohol concentration level, you may be required to attend a 3-month or a 9-month program, and there is a fee to attend these classes, another expense you must incur to get your license reinstated. 8. Undergo alcohol evaluation. In some jurisdictions, as part of the court-ordered alcohol education program, a trained counselor will evaluate your alcohol consumption to gauge the likelihood of a reoccurrence. If the evaluation finds that your drinking rises to the level of alcohol dependence, you may also have to undergo an alcohol treatment program before you can get your license back. 9. Pay higher auto insurance. In most cases, if you suffer a DUI conviction, you will be required to get a special insurance policy, often referred to as SR22 insurance, before you can drive a vehicle. The cost of SR22 insurance can be significant, although your attorney may have recommendations of insurance providers that can satisfy these requirements at a more reasonable cost. However, in most states, you should plan on paying for SR22 insurance for at least 3 years after your conviction. 10. Install an ignition interlock device. In a growing number of states, drivers who are convicted of a DUI are required to install an ignition interlock device. These devices require the driver to have alcohol-free breath before the vehicle will start. The installation of these devices and the monthly maintenance fees can be very expensive over the court-ordered period of time. So what should you expect all of this to cost you? In California, the general consensus is that when all of the costs and expenses are considered, your first-time DUI will cost you approximately $10,000. You could certainly buy yourself a lot of taxi rides for $10,000. Be safe and make good choices. Please do not drink and drive, but if you are arrested for a DUI, you should consider contacting a DUI attorney immediately to help you better understand the problems you will be facing and to help achieve the best outcome in dealing with your DUI arrest.